Hey guys, welcome back to Ark Survival Evolved. We're still on our Ark Aberration server. As you can see, we just have our taming barn. Kind of everything at the moment. We moved base around here, but yeah, we'd spent so much time taming, breeding, showing you guys some other stuff, resources. Haven't really finished our base, so that's what we're gonna do today. Get your base back inside of there. Today we're going to look at the new cliffside platforms. So if you guys haven't seen these yet, you can make two versions of them. You can make a stone one, you can make a metal one. So it's different to the treetop platforms, where you have wood and metal, so you've got stone and metal. Wood is no good, everything can destroy wood, and since rock drakes can climb up anything, and they do, having a wooden platform will be pointless. Now this one requires 800 fungal wood, which you can only get from the tall mushrooms. Normal trees won't give you the fungal wood. Thankfully there are extensive amount of fungal trees. The mushrooms on top of the hills will give it to you as well. You can see up there, and then these really tall ones as well. The other thing you need is the cementing paste. 250 cementing paste, which is a lot at this time in the game, and especially in Aberration. You guys check out our video from yesterday. I'll put a little card at the top there. You'll see how to get pretty much unlimited cementing paste, as much as you need. It's the best way to get it right now, until you're able to tame snails. So, got that. Fiber and stone, no issues. Everywhere. Look at this place. I mean, I mine this place every day, and just look how much stone pops back up. So, okay, we're good to go. I've made 3 platforms. I've placed a couple of them already, just to kind of show you guys. So I got one there. I just wanted to show you the placements. I mean, you can go right down to the bottom here. I'm not sure what the limit is, but let me just check. The other thing is, if you want to place these platforms, you will need these climbing picks. You've probably already got them though, if you're at this stage where you're thinking of building a tree platform. Or, sorry, I keep saying tree platform. Cliff platform. Work, brain, work. Of course I don't have it with me. Alright, we'll go up top, we'll get the cliff platform. We'll see how low you can go with this. I've just set up a couple of zip lines, which you can ride with your Ravager. If you haven't noticed that yet, you just gotta aim for them. You'll see the little crosshair, and you just gotta press the jump key, and then jump when you're at the top. Never press E when you're on these guys, because you will come off your mount. So I have prepared all of our building materials for today. So, you know, there's no point watching a video and then watch someone craft all the materials you need. Whee. These guys take like no fall damage unless it's really high, and then it's even minimal. So you got a Ravager, they are amazing. Alright, so platform always has to be placed below you. See? So you can place them pretty low. It's basically just high enough for that dinosaurs can't get onto it, really. Pretty good. They have limitations, you can't just place it on top of something. So basically this wooden structure has to be able to connect to a wall in some way. Different points of a wall will give you more coverage, so you'll be able to build more or less depending on where you place the platform. So I will show you the one at the top again. Let me just get this back. S+ mod, thank you. So yeah, I mean, if you were to place it there, you'd only have half a platform to use, which isn't great. The one just above us, we have about probably 3/4 of the platform that we can use. So ideally that's kind of the minimum you want. Platforms are not cheap to make, but they're not really expensive. But the 250 cementing paste on Aberration can be a bit of a pain, so you want to make it go as far as possible. So you can see there we got 3/4 of the platform. If you put it right into the wall, you're looking at half your platform or less, depending on the wall. I mean, you can see it like that wall there, it kind of curves a lot, so you would lose a lot of the platform. This one up top, I mean, I've got like 99% of the platform. This small sliver is the only part of the platform that I can't use. So I was able to build quite a big base up here for us. So I've pre-built this just to show you what you can do. So if you can find an outcropping of rock, let me show you where this one is. Oh. Is that crazy bright? Hold on, I'm turn that light off. There we go. 42.3, 48.9. Close to the starting areas, and just before you get into the valley, which is kind of the placement we wanted. You're going to be in there a lot. Rock drakes are in there, resources like blue crystal, red crystal, a lot of metal, a lot of dinosaurs you're probably going to want as well. Everything is in there. So once you're set up, once you get your base going, you get good dinos, you're going to spend a lot of time there, so it's kind of good to set up near it. We do have a river there. Well, I'm going to build a greenhouse, we need crops. But it's going to be a lot of pipes. But we won't do that today, that'll take way too long. Today we're just going to build the platforms, we're going to build a few little structures on them, show what you can do. Yeah, kind of get the basics that we need right now. We have our base, I just set this up today to show you, so we've got that going. Sorry. Wintertime, seems to be getting a bit of a cough. So yeah, pretty good sized base. You have room for everything. We got our fob, we got our smithies. Get some electricity going maybe later on. Chem bench, definitely. Yeah, so this is what you can do if you can get like 99% of the structure of the platform. So there are more rock croppings like this, I've seen them around. Like the top of that one over there, you could do the same thing on that. Harvest the mushroom off the top. You could build this platform there, and you could build a few more all around it. So you'd have quite a sizable base built on platforms. You'd be up out of the ground. If you've been on Aberration for more than 10 minutes, you'll notice how dangerous it is. Everything here wants to kill you. Like right here we got spinos and crabs filling that entire river. We got crocs coming in and out of it, raptors everywhere. Got a carno showing up about every 20 minutes, I think. So these treetop platforms, or clifftop platforms, pretty handy to have. We're going to have our entire base up here with the exception of that barn, and that barn is just going to be used for breeding. So everything else is going to be up here. Okay, so what we'll do is we will place the second platform, sorry, well, third I guess. Second one just below this. Climbing picks are a must. I kind of want this one here, about halfway between. So it always has to be below you. They can be a bit finicky, so you just gotta take it easy. Go slow. I think that might be okay. It might be a little close. Yeah, I'm gonna build it down a bit more because it's just a little close to the top one there. Also, a tip with these picks: if you're falling, don't try to use your pick to save yourself. You will break them instantly. Use your wingsuit, much better. Okay, I think maybe that's there. It's probably a better height. Still got about 2/3 of the platform to use. How are we doing here? That's good. I want to try building a ramp coming up and down like stairs. So I think we're at good levels there actually. Kind of perfect. What you can do is climb out onto your platform. Okay, I think we're good to go. We got our 3 platforms. So what we want to do is we'll start off with our greenhouse first. We're going to build it on the lowest platform to kind of save me from building any extra pipes that I don't need. So let's see, we'll need foundations. I think I've worked out exactly or pretty close to what I need for all the buildings we need today. So bring this guy with me. Whee! Come on, there we go. Alright, so I left this foundation here to mark out where I wanted the start of the greenhouse. Yeah, I gotta face the river, make it as easy as possible for me to get the water up here. It's kind of another thing with aberration. You dehydrate a lot. I mean, it's constantly 30 degrees or something. Every time you try to run anywhere, you're dehydrated. And that's the entire starting area. So everything north of me is gonna be too hot for you to get around without a lot of water. So you want to hold a couple of water jars, and it's important for us to have water up here so we're not constantly going down to the river. Alright, let's get this thing started. From my greenhouse, I'm gonna build a kind of octagon thing, hexagonal building. We are using the S+ mod, so obviously if you're on an official server you can't do this, but you just build yourself a standard square or rectangular greenhouse. There we go. And we'll just fill the center with the rectangular pieces. Perfect. What I do realize I forgot already is a door. I need to craft a door. For now, I'll just put that there so we can build the roof. Ugh, earthquakes. Great for getting some free resources, not great for when you're trying to build something. These things are finicky enough as it is. Oh, getting stuck on the roof. So if you guys are looking for red gems and you can't find them yet, we'll probably do a video on how to get them in numbers, but if you go into the Luminescent Valley area, just even at the right at the edge, during the earthquakes, a lot of red gems will just drop for you. So if you're in there, just keep an eye out. Come on, place. That won't place for some reason. Why won't that place? I'm not sure. It's definitely not too close to the wall. The other one's there. one of these. Oh, I think that might be on the wrong snap point. Come on, come on. Nope. Very strange. Alright. Seems to be off center. See, must be at the wall then. Alright, I'm not entirely sure why that one plays. I did test all this out and it worked fine, so... I'll have to try that again. Very strange. This is not my day. Just plays for me. Be good. Be good. There we go. Okay. That's really annoying me. It's not red, it should place. Very strange. I mean, it's not actually near the wall. I don't know. We'll take a look at that again next time, but let's push on. So we got our greenhouse. Looks pretty cool. We will run some water up there. Plenty of room for crops. I mean, there's only 4 major crops that you need, so I'll plant the 4 of those. Maybe get some stim berries going. Use a lot of stimulant for some of the stews, like the tonics and stuff you use for, you know, health regen and extra melee damage and stuff like that. So the Rockwell recipes. If you haven't seen them or used them, they're amazing. I think actually there's one like the Mind Wipe tonic. So you see like 18 stimulant. So it's always good to have a good supply of stim berries around. Yeah, let's see what else. So I think next to this one I'm going to build a little enclosure for our dung beetles, you know, so fertilizer really close. Don't have to worry about upping down. And there we go. Ravagers are so handy. Alright, so we're gonna build this one out of wood. Take these, walls, door, ceiling tiles. Oh no! Like I said, no fall damage. What? Greenhouse does look really good actually. I like it. Okay, we're just gonna do a 3x2. Just need it to be big enough for. Let me see here. Try and use as much as you can. So that should be fine. I might actually build it in. Like I said, I want to build a ramp up, so if I use the roof of this building as the first floor, it'll probably be a lot better. Yeah, I think that should do. That's walls. Nope. I'll put the door there. These are S+ double doors, so really nice to have. We're just gonna do it single high because all we're doing here is just letting our beetles run around in here. We'll have some storage boxes for fertilizer. These guys convert so much fertilizer, it's unreal. You'll never need like the compost bins again. Even one beetle can make you like enough fertilizer for days at a time, just from like maybe an hour of converting. So, get yourselves one. Check out our other video for it. You'll see how much oil and fertilizer these guys make for you. Okay, I like it. Got our little beetle structure. We got our greenhouse. So I mean, what else do we need? Kind of want a pen for our ravagers up here. You know, we want to keep them close. That's just gonna be for breeding down there, really. Obviously, we'll have to keep the Paracer down there, but ravagers are kind of our main dino. They're great for utility. If you haven't seen our Ravager video, check it out. Card at the top. They're just great for resources. They have the weight of any resource, so it's great to bring it around with you while you're gathering. Obviously, they're amazing fighters, really fast, especially if you breed them. Check out our breeding video. You'll see the kind of stats these guys get when they're fully imprinted. Alright, so second platform is going to be the pen for the Ravagers. So let's see, we'll take some foundations, we'll take some walls, some ceiling tiles, we're not going to need that many. We'll need 14 at most. And hit the ramps. We're going to try some of the stuff in here. Yeah, we're going to try build a ramp up from the second to the third platform. Over this way. Thank you. Alright, so we want 10. We'll leave this empty. I may bring like an elevator or something up here. Bring it up to there. So I guess these guys are quite big, so we probably want to go maybe 3. Yeah, it's a bit far then. Trying to utilize the space as best I can. I think it's probably a big enough pen for them actually. Let me just check. We're breeding downstairs, so maybe another one. Just to be sure. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be good. One of the many things I love about Structures Plus. S Plus is so good, they're going to integrate it into the official game. So if you guys are on the official server, you're seeing these mods. They have said that they're going to implement S Plus into the official game. So hopefully it won't be too long before you get to use this yourself. Just like that gun, you can use to pick up any structure you've placed, so you don't waste any resources. If you make a mistake, you're gonna get it back. So I'm just thinking these guys won't go through. Yeah, it's like what I'm gonna have to do is build the dino gate. Just get my picks out. These picks do wear down quite quickly, so I mean, these were fully repaired just before I started this video. You can see they're almost gone, so it's always good to keep an extra pair on you as well. I do have a dino gate here somewhere. Dino gate. Yeah, there we go. Anything else? I'm probably gonna have to craft some more of these walls. place the, oh, let's see, yeah, place the gate here. You're in my way, buddy. Well, since we have to build so high, I'm probably going to build a second floor in this, just so that we can have 2 levels then for Ravagers, or whatever else we want to bring up here. And it's actually just the perfect height. Yep. Perfect height for a doubled story structure. Alright guys, I'll be back in just a second once I craft a bunch more walls. Welcome back guys. So what we've done is I've consolidated all the walls I had around and just build up these walls. Finish that. And one of the other benefits of the S Plus mod is that you can actually build these large walls. They take the same amount of resources as building 4 separate walls, but it just means that when you're actually building, it's a lot faster. Just place 1 wall and get 4 high, and they're made this way to match the size of the dinosaur gate, so it's easy building. They've also got another step up which is the same as a behemoth gate. It's 8 walls high, so it just saves you a lot of time, especially when you got to build big bases all the time. If you're on a different server with a lot of Rexes, a lot of Brontos, you're constantly building huge bases. So it's nice to have stacks of walls rather than building each of those up. Or what I will do is build the second level first. Another nice S Plus feature. You can turn your ramp into stairs. Obviously with the gate opening, it's gonna kind of come in through the ceiling, but it still works. Plus the dinos are only gonna be on the level, so oh, I'll have to build the ceiling first actually. For some reason you can build the gate over the ceiling but not the other way around. And let me just grab the rest of the ceilings. My little shine horn. It's supposed to be useful for warding away the nameless, but excellent. And we'll just put our gate in. Just need to get it to stop snapping. God damn it. Strange. Usually you can build ceiling tiles. I think it's because it's snapping to the foundation, not outside. Alright, it's fine. come up with something for that. I want to utilize as much space up here as we can, really. Leave them open for the moment. I don't think that's gonna work. We're not gonna have to get in then. Let's see. How can we make the most space out of this? I want to try and use this gap for the ramp somehow, since I can't put ceiling tiles there. It's just weird that you can put like a foundation there, but a ceiling tile above it is too much. Yeah, see, it's obstructed. It's really weird. Alright, we'll come up with that. It's a problem for another day. I did make a door to finish this off. I love these S Plus double doors, really cool looking. Nice. Alright. I'll take a look from up here. So that's it, guys. We've got our 3 platforms. Greenhouse, we got a little house for our beetles to go around, store up some fertilizer and oil. And there we're gonna have our Ravager pin. May build something small in front of it as well, just for we're gonna start getting some snails to get some cementing paste and organic polymer together. So maybe something else there later on. And then of course we got our main base up here. So yeah, that's everything, I think. Nothing overly complicated, very pretty. We're obviously gonna have to work on stuff. Probably paint everything. Work on the details for this. That's really annoying me, the second floor. I will do something with that. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Just want to let you guys see what you can do with these platforms. They're really cool. A lot of people have been building them into cliffs, losing half the platform because they just don't fully understand how they work. So simple thing is just use climbing picks, get to a height above what you want, and then you can place the platform just below you. So even with an outcropping like that, you can use your climbing pick to get right to the top just before you can vault over, and then build the platform just below you. It'll actually build right on your feet, so it's not even the full length below your character. And you can get really high. You can use 99% of the platform. Like I said, even with that one over there, just with the huge mushroom on top, harvest the mushroom, build the platform, same thing, and then build all around it anywhere you want. Try and utilize the platform as much as you can, get as much free space as you can. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to like and subscribe. Really appreciate it, guys. Love you watching all our videos, and we'll be back with more tomorrow.